Hello, all you non-believers out there. Here we're going to examine the phenomenon of intelligent design. Let's have a look at this. Row, row, row your butt gently down the spot. Verily, 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 you'll see what you've got. Woo! I'm going to go for full screen. So cool. Now, intelligent design is a myth. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, look at it. All the gears are turning. It's this very clever thing. It's actually, to give credit to, this apparently is a game called Tinker. And now this is intelligent design. So I guess it's not so much of a myth. We're going to just go ahead and see that robot is going nuts out there. It's like somebody stuck in rush hour traffic. I'm going to, click on the map and it shows the solution to the current level. So let's just click on the map and see what happens when we roll our butt gently down the spot. Oh, so we're going to do this, okay? We're going to do something. Whoop. That's the wrong button. It's kind of hard to do. Hang on, robot, I got it. What's this guy? No, okay, he's pushing that stuff around. All kinds of stuff is exploding. He's going up a little elevator. Could be worse to be docked in your elevator with the sister. Level completed. Now what we've got here is intelligent design. Now what we're more concerned about here is that intelligence has to do with the human being, as in CIA. They're the guys that brought you the Iraq conflict. Not really, guys, The Iraq conflict was brought to you by the Sykes-Picot Agreement just after World War I, in which these two idiots from France and England decided that they were going to carve up the Middle East and no longer have Mesopotamia, but a mess in Potamia, the totally synthetic country of Iraq, which is this ridiculous mixture of, Kurdistan to the north. Kurdistan should be the sixth of the 5 stands, like Afghanistan, Turkestan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. It's the stands of the mountain. But I digress. All these things are relative. That's because everybody has relatives out there. But if you want intelligent design, you're going to have a line. The line of design. Now, that has to do with intelligence. That has to do with an idea. Let's have a look at this. All right. Now, the human brain is kind of like a synapse that travels along these dendritic things. It's called dendrites. Oh, how clever. Well, it's kind of like what happens is the nerve is triggered and electrons flow, but it's not just electrons. It's a flow of chemistry going from I don't know the neurological terminology that well because I'm a dropout, right? I just studied a little bit of visual physiology at Oxford and then decided I was studying the past. In order to study the present or the future, you have to go on the road. This is where we're at right now. Okay, the chemicals come out of the emitter and they go to a receptor. Now, the Bible explains that man is created in the image of God. Now, What does that mean? Well, it means that, well, you see, there's an image of the camera I'm using, a little power shot here. Now, you got mirror, you've got glass, you've got mercury, and if you had radioactivity, you'd have Marie Curie, huh? So what else? Well, let's get back to our robot. This is what intelligent design does. It can come up with something like this. Now, no wonder the poor old atheists, by the way, by this time you probably figured out I'm not one of you, is, it says, well, how can it be intelligent design? Look, you got nothing but a robot. Well, the answer is that God works on something else besides intelligence, something greater. It's not a flow of chemicals through axon dendrite. The reason for the axon dendrite and everything else is to make sure that a human being can function. What it is basically is an earth suit. You see? With a head and a brain. And the brain is actually the whole thing. It goes down the spinal column and the nerves, and it goes into all the appendages and throughout the life support system. This is all sealed up in a beautiful hermetic package. Actually, it is holy in a way because it is, this guy's been doing a lot of walking, so he's got big legs, better legs than ever, huh? He's got like huge deltoids. They're Mississippi deltoids. Hands, oh yeah. And the neck. Okay. Now what happens is, this is he's doing a plie there. This is created in the image of God. Right? But it is something else. This is its life support system to function in the terrestrial physiology of the existing frame of reference. It has the respiration to deal with the air. It has this grasping mechanism here, which allows it to have a masterful adaptation to its environment. It's bipedal because of the cranial capacity of the brain is so heavy. Better weight than ever. Basically what we're looking at is not the man, or human being, man, woman. It is the spiritus, the essence. And that essence is the image of God. It's far beyond intelligence, folks. Intelligent design, that's nice, but it's kind of a myth of scientific church religionists. Sorry guys, back to the drawing board, hey, with your cool little robot. Tune in next time when our next episode will be There Is No God, because actually the term God was invented by human beings. There is a creator that's far beyond any concept of God. Check you later, alligator. For now, this is Codename Bravo, signing out. Look at those gears turning. It is such a cute, intelligent design. Oh yes. What do you think, atheist? Do you think it evolved?